All right, boys and girls, we got a 6 gamer. You're gonna fire up SGA. SGA is 1A or 1B best player in the league right now. Obviously the other one is Jokic. Right now they're playing on a different level. He's only 10-7. If you think Toronto keeps this game close, find value and play him. Cunningham, he's been playing very well also. We'll pay attention to his availability. If you're playing multiple lineups, you want to be cute, you could play Cunningham instead of SGA, but either or is fine at 10-5. Lonzo, I'm lying. LaMelo going up against San Antonio without his big man because they traded LaMelo's big man to LA for a bag of pistachios. This league, listen, they might have gave Braun a championship. If everybody stays healthy in LA, they could win a chip. Don't jump in the comments. No foolishness. If you got 2 eyes, if you watch ball, if you play fantasy, you know that they have a chance, a better chance. So cut it out with all the hate. Anyway, I don't want to play. I don't like how this game looks. I think this game gets out of hand quick. Fox, Paul, Castle, Vassell, Wemby, LaMelo, Nick Smith, Miles Bridges. It's not a fair matchup. Who the fuck are they starting at center? Diabate? Oh shit. This might be a blowout in the first quarter. Maxi's in play. Let's see what's going on with Embiid. Maxi's still a good play. He's better without Embiid because you know Embiid got to get his. Trae Young, one of the biggest failures of the year. He lost one of his wings. He lost another wing because one is hurt. Now they traded another one for a bag of Doritos. I don't know what's going on in the NBA. I'm not playing Trae Young. Good luck with that, Atlanta. Barnes, he's all right, but he's not a guy that's gonna. He's not gonna guarantee me a 50 piece at his price. Oh look, 36, 37. I proved my point. You're paying 9-1 for Scotty Barnes. He gives you 30-something fantasy points. Throw your phone in the sewer. It's over. Dame Dollar, he's an okay play. Donovan Mitchell's in play against Washington. This game might get out of hand quick. Fox looks great. Hero looks fine. Garland's in play, but his price came up a lot. Dyson Daniels, I'm not really interested in him. Jordan Poole against Cleveland. Good luck with that. Russell, I don't play because they play with his minutes. Chris Paul, I'm not playing because, he's going to take a backseat to Fox. Quickly, if he's not on restrictions, I don't mind because of his price. Castle's an okay play, but he's going to have up and down games with all that firepower on San Antonio. So there's nothing promised about him paying off his $5,500. Keldon Johnson's all right. Simmons is getting bought out, so I wouldn't play him. Mitchich is a bitch. Don't think we need Jerome. Rozier's in play. Levert's on his way to wherever the fuck Atlanta. They might need him over there because they got rid of Bogey too, Bogdanovich. So we'll see. The rest of these guys are bench warmers. Let's go to shooting guard. Oubre, let me see. Is Paul George playing? Is Pandemic P playing? He's playing. He's overpriced. Is Embiid playing? Embiid is playing. So we don't need a Oubre. If you're playing a lot of lineups, you want to be cute. Oubre's all right. Vassell's in play. Koulibaly's in play, but tough matchup. Got to play somebody, right? No Quentin Grimes for me. No thank you. Zaire Williams, no thank you. Dort, no thank you. These guys are bums. I'm playing to win. I'm tired of playing these mid-range guys that don't show up to work. Fuck this and fuck that. I don't need Grady Dick. Do I need Grady Dick? Let's check. Let's see if I need some Dick. Pause. That sounds crazy. Barnes quickly. If there's no Brown, Dick gets a bump. Wow, that sounds crazier. They don't like playing Boucher. Pirtle is out. Kelly Olynyk. We'll see what's going on with the centers. Kelly Olynyk went up $1,000. He went up $1,000, and he ain't guaranteed either. And Boucher was sick, so how do you know Boucher's not going to get some of his minutes? You never know. I'm gonna stay away from that. All right, back to Dick, Mr. Dick over here. So he doesn't really stand out as some, spectacular play, but at 4,300, you could take a shot. Tough matchup. Toronto's cheeks. So he's an okay play. Joe off the bench, not the worst play in the world. Same thing with Jaquez. Nothing extravagant, nothing to do cartwheels about. The rest of these guys, they probably just good enough to go get coffee. Let's go to small forward. That's what I would use them for. I would send them to fucking Starbucks for a large caramel iced macchiato. You feel me? Jalen Williams 8K in play. Paul George is an okay. No, I don't need Paul George at 8K. He got to go crazy. And then B's got it. No, I'm good. No Paul George for me. Cam Johnson, no thank you. I don't know why he's still on that team. Kuzma, no thank you. Kuzma's where? Kuzma's on Milwaukee. At 6.1K, I don't mind Kuzma on Milwaukee if DraftKings and FanDuel switch him over in time. Because I'm sure Dame Dollar and Giannis is smart enough to know they got to get him acclimated if they have any shot at beating Cleveland or Boston. So I expect Kuzma to be like a 7,500 player. What else? Barnes, no thank you. Aaron Wiggins, I don't know what the fuck crawled up his ass lately. He's in play. If they're going to, he's shooting exceptionally well, but if they're going to play him minutes, then he's going to take advantage of it. And they need players like this. You're not winning no championship with Dort, bringing you nothing on the offensive end. Caruso, Mr. Locker Room, Chet, injury prone. Hartenstein, injury prone. Shea's going to need help in the playoffs unless they're going to get bounced out again. So get Wiggins in there. He should be starting anyway. These stupid ass starting lineups. They're winning, but this shit ain't going to work in the playoffs. We've seen it already. Who else? What else? Strus? No, thank you. Not if Hunter starts. Ricochet? I don't mind Ricochet. I think Atlanta gets smacked. I think Trae Young probably quits mid-game because you're trading away his pieces. His second best player or his first best player is out for the season. The one guy you could depend on, you traded him away. You have another washed-up guy in Bogdanovich. They traded him away. Like, what is Trae Young supposed to do? He's a 6'1 guard, 6'2 guard, 6'1 guard, or whatever he is. He can't do it on his own. This ain't 2001 Philadelphia 76ers with Allen Iverson. This ain't that. So I don't know what Trae Young's gonna do. What else is here? Could that Philadelphia 76ers team was trash. That one that went to the finals, trash. How they won a game against the Lakers, I have no idea. Let me tell y'all something, because I know y'all motherfuckers like stories. You know where I was when I saw that game? I was at my prom, right? I was at my high school prom somewhere. I don't even know where the fuck it was, but let me tell you this. Everybody was inside partying, eating, dancing. I went with no date because, you know me, I don't be giving a fuck about all that shit. And I wasn't paying for nobody, nothing, you know what I'm saying? So anyway, besides all that, when everybody was inside dancing and all that shit, I was in the limo watching the fucking Sixers versus the Lakers. And the fucking Sixers smashed the Lakers. And I was so excited. I was so happy. Then the fucking Sixers got washed for the next 4 games. But that's where I was. Sixers, Lakers finals. in the limo watching basketball. Wow, crazy, right? What else? Where were we? Where were we? Ricochet. I said he's an okay play, nothing spectacular. If Walter starts again, he's an okay play, nothing spectacular. These guys down here, you want to play them in maybe a Giannis lineup or something like that, an SGA lineup, in a lineup where you need salary relief. If you're playing these guys just to play them and you don't have a big hitter in your lineup is done before it even starts. You feel me? Let's go. All right, before we go to power forward, if you're new here, welcome. Appreciate you taking time to watch my video. If you're not subscribed, subscribe, hit the bell, thumbs up the video. If you don't have time to do your own research, if you don't have time to wait for starting lineups, if you don't have time to wait for last minute news, you want me to send you my finalized, optimal, updated lineups right before lock, no problem. Check out the Patreon link in the description. Check out the channel memberships right here on YouTube. Super chats are open. Everything else is in the description. It's absolutely free to subscribe on YouTube. So to subscribe to my channel on YouTube is absolutely free. To join the Patreon itself is free. And then once you get into the Patreon, you can see if there's any tiers that fit your needs. You feel me? Let's go to power forward. Let's wrap this up. Only a 6-game slate. Not going to keep y'all all day. Giannis, obvious, 11-8, and play Miles Bridges. I don't want to do that. He's not a bad play, but I don't want to do it. Mobley probably plays 3 quarters. Can he pay off 8,400? He can, but will he? That's the question. Bam has been all right. To me, he's been a little disappointing, but these 30s, what am I supposed to do with 37? If I pay 8K for you, you give me 38 fantasy points, I fucking lose. I'm a loser, right? So if you make me lose, what does that make you? Make sure a loser too, right, Bam? Yo, step your game up. I want to be all lovey-dovey with your girlfriend, but you need to fucking focus, bitch. All right, Chet is back, probably on a minutes limit. I don't want to play no center, no power forward on a minutes limit. I need all the minutes I can get. You feel me? If they sit Giannis, then I'm going to be playing Bobby Portis. He's 5,500. I don't give a fuck about ownership. If you're playing 1 or 2 lineups, and you're concerned about ownership, you're watching too many shows. If you're playing 1 or 2 lineups, play the best players. Okay? What else? Jovic is in play. If he can't go, Hawkins gets a bump. The rest of these guys here are okay plays. There's nothing that stands out. We're going to have to be patient and wait for wait for news. All right? So make your dummy lineup. Plug in anybody. Reserve it. Wait for news. Be patient. If you're building value now, by the time lock hits, that lineup is dead. You feel me? Yeah, Wemby's in play. Embiid is in play. Hartenstein, Jared Allen. I'm not really interested in Okongwu. Came back to earth a little bit. Oh shit, he had 57 fantasy points. I seen the 27. I didn't know about the 57. My bad, Okongwu. I was just playing. And you had 57 fantasy points against Wemby. My man, I was just playing with you. I was just teasing you. Okongwu's absolutely in play. My man, my right-hand man. Durant is in play. Where? Now, he's been lacking a little bit. He hasn't been shooting really. 6. He took 12 shots against Chicago. 3. So I don't know why he's been nerfed, but they need to unnerf Mr. Weir. You feel me? All right, what else is here? We're going to wrap this bad boy up. The rest of these guys, I'm not playing. Rich Holmes, Washington. Rich Holmes. I don't mind Holmes or Vucevic from Washington, but it's going to be a rough matchup. But if it's like a Shea lineup or a Giannis lineup and you needed relief, I understand it, but it's going to be tough. You feel me? Diabate, if he starts, he's an okay play. He's going to be out on the floor. My man's went 0 for 9 and still had 25 fantasy points with a time to be alive. Jalen Williams, well, Hartenstein and Chet are back, so Well, Chet is back, so I don't think we need Harden. I don't think we need Jalen Williams. You feel me? But listen, I kept y'all a little bit too long. I'm going to go on and get out of here. Appreciate y'all taking time to watch the video. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the bell, thumbs up the video, check out the Patreon, check out the channel memberships. And I'll talk to y'all later. Ciao.